Hello, fellow carbon-based life forms. Welcome to the FFL Cup, the first round of the Cup. We're starting off with the first game being Aston Villa taking on Sheffield Wednesday.
Please make some noise if you welcome our visitors, Sheffield Wednesday, and your Aston Villa. The Aston Villa lineup for today.
I don't think these two teams actually faced off in the last season or so.
Number 4, Presnel Kimbimbe. Number 3,
Saul was new player to watch.
Number 6, Jan Villa. Number 8, Saul. Number 44, Cesc.
No, I don't think so.
Number 19, Ciro Immobile.
Come to these games, Aston Villa lost 1-0 to Milan. Wednesday won 1-0 against Dortmund.
Sadio Mane.
I'm going to go for the back of season 2 for seeing last time these two teams played. So Aston Villa unchanged, or no, one change for Aston Villa, and that's Immobile on for Peter Crouch. Excuse me. Wednesday made one change well, and that's S-Fine on for Carlos Vela. So the last time these two teams played, it was way back in season 2, and then Ajax, Dan's old one of Dan's old teams, won 3-1 against Wednesday. So I'm sure Dan will be over for the same going into this game. But we shall see how they got on. Also, it's changed since then. Got some Savic and Arthur for Dan there. So it's got coming from Carlos Vela, who's on the bench. Lascelles on the ball, playing it forward to Saul Niguez, cut out by Theo Hernandez. Totti, Luis Alberto, Troy Pavard. That's fine. Pavard. That's fine. Pavard. Ball comes in and Tim Howard's going to easily collect. Nobody losing the ball to Tedesco for in the poor touch. Luis Alberto. Tedesco, Pavard, Luis Alberto, Troy Pavard, Dances puts the ball in, it's Tedesco, great save from Tim Howard. Great fully left from Tedesco. He has scored a goal like that similarly actually. Similar. I think it's the end of last season he sort of got like that. It might be in the last game of the season. There's a corner here now for Wednesday. Tedesco puts the ball in. That's fine on the header base. Wide. Obviously, these two teams didn't face last season because they was in the Premiership, sort of in the Championship, but they swapped this season with sort of being in the Championship and feeling getting relegated. Into wherever in the playoff final. Lazaro in the ball now. Tedesco. Luis Alberto, Pavard. Luis Alberto. Martinelli. Lazaro. Martinelli. Ball comes in, Lascelles will head it behind for a corner. Tedesco puts the ball in, it's Kim Pepe who heads it away. Out for a throw-in perhaps, or it's going to be kept on by Martinelli. No, Martinelli's put out for a throw-in. Galkishi forward to Antoine Griezmann, losing the ball to Disco. Just no, he keeps hold of it. Galkishi forward to Mobile. Saul, Griezmann out to Pereira. MVO. Griezmann. Pereira. Mobile. MVO. Mobile. Into. Oh, it was a foul and a penalty here. It was definitely a penalty. Kanji pushed everyone else off the ball. Kanji giving away a penalty here. So on Saul, yeah, he just pushed him off the ball. It's definitely a penalty. It's Antoine Griezmann stepping up for the penalty, and Alisson with a massive save, huge save from Alisson there, keeping this game at 0-0. Just was a great save as well. It's a good penalty from Griezmann. And this one, that bottom corner of it, Alisson does well to get to it and pushes it behind for a corner. Fabregas puts the ball in. It's Saul, and Alisson tips over again for another corner. Great corner in there from Fabregas, and Saul does well to get his head on it, but just can't beat Alisson. Take two for Villa with another corner opposite side this time. Fabregas whips this one in as well. It's fallen to Martinelli, who's going to head it away. Ishi miskicks the pass, but it falls to Fabregas. Mane, Fabregas. Fabregas inside to Mane. Mane looking for Saul. Good block from Sekou. Mane for sure. Powerful parry there from Alisson. Finding S-fine with it. Great save from Alisson. Hulk hands there. Hernandez to Alberto. Back to Theo Hernandez. Forward to S-fine. Theo Hernandez, S-fine, Hernandez, S-fine, Hernandez, S-fine. Hernandez inside to Luis Alberto, back out to S-fine. Ricardo probably gets that ball first, Theo away to Mobile. Theo. Pereira. Immobile. Luis Alberto to Talisco. Totti. Tackle there by Saul. Pereira, Saul. Hernandez with a tackle there at Talisco. Have it. Oh, trying to back it to Kimpepe, but well, no, trying to back it to Pau, I should say, but it's cut by Kimpepe. Lascelles, Fabregas, MVO, Saul, Griezmann. Griezmann finds MVO out to Mane. When you get to that, it's a great tackle from Lasabo. But Mane gets the ball, puts it in, it's headed away, and it's full into Theo, who's going to put that past Alisson. There's a poor headed away there from Akanji, I think it was, straight to Jan and Theo, who puts that past Alisson in the net. Mane just steps over the side there, puts the ball in, yeah, Akanji heads it away straight to, I think it was Akanji. Anyway, he heads it straight to the feet of MFU, who buries that past Alisson. No, it's Sekou. Sekou was number 2, Kanji 13. Yeah, so Sekou actually heads it straight to MFU, who buries that past Alisson. Took it well. Puts Aston Villa 1-0 up. Galkishi with the header there, Fabregas. Mane, Fabregas, Calaba, Talisco, Martinelli, Totti. Rizaberto, Totti, Talisco, Habit. Totti. Talisco. Back to Totti, who's cut up by Tim Howard. Tim Howard looking for options, kicking the ball downfield. Everybody chases it down. Plays it back to MVO. Saul, Immobile, Saul, Griezmann, Immobile, Fabregas, Immobile, out to Mane. Puts the ball back in, it's gone behind everyone. It's the end of the first half, and Villa going to the half-time break, 1-0 up. It's been a good game so far. Good game to open up the cup for the season. Villa have definitely had the better of the half though. See if they can continue that into the second half, or will Wednesday get something going. Obviously it's golden goal in the cup if we do go to extra time, if needed any 8 games today. Luis Alberto to Totti. Tedesco, Totti. Out to Esfine. Griezmann intercepts. Saul. Enfield. Griezmann. So a free kick here to Wednesday, I think. No, to Villa, sorry, I'm getting confused. Griezmann with a powerful ball into the box, but it's headed over by Sagadu. Kimpembe picks the ball up, finds Mane. Immobile. Ball comes off Immobile apparently, and it's out for a goal kick. First change here of the game for Wednesday. See Tedesco come off for Hamsik. Alisson with the goal kick, looking for Luis Alberto, finds Hamsik. Martinelli back to Lazaro. Hamsik. Luis Alberto. Well, he almost got in his way, but Luis Alberto keeps going. It's fine. Tackle out by Pereira, big tackle there. Saul now on the ball. Back to Pereira. Enfield. Fabregas loses the ball to Luis Alberto. Ain't got the legs, Fabregas. And Enfield intercepts the ball though. He loses it to Hamsik. Totti. That's fine. Theo Hernandez. Hamsik. Totti. Back to Hamsik. It's fine. Good shot. Good save from Tim Howard. That's Wednesday to trying to get back into the style. I thought lay off. Good save though from Tim Howard. Corner for Wednesday. There's a bit going deep. Tim Howard comes out and gets a hand on it. Troy Parrott now picking the ball up, finds Martinelli who's offside. Only just, but I think he thought he was a 9 of defence, but Kimpembe had played him just off. Kimpembe now after free kick, pushing the ball forward. Roberto will win the header though. Totti out to Esfine. Theo Hernandez. Pereira clears. Hamsik. Alberto, Theo. Hamsik. Totti. Sagadu. Lazaro. Alberto. Totti. Martinelli to Lazaro. Back to Martinelli. Martinelli still. We'll go back to Luis Alberto. Totti, Alberto. Lazaro. Martinelli. Good ball in, but Kimpembe heads it away. Cliche away to Fabregas. Mane. Immobile. Martinelli gets a foot in the ball and perhaps going to get there first. Martinelli, Totti. Great tackle there by him for Fabregas. Forward to Immobile. Saul, Immobile, Saul. Fabregas. Immobile. Ball forward to Saul. Saul will shoot. Good save from Addison. Keeping Messi in his time. Change here for Aston Villa. Big save there from Addison. Change for Villa is Crouch on for Immobile. Fabregas puts this ball in. Addison gets his hand on it. Tips it away. MVL. Mane. Ball in and it's over. Left Spurs outside. New to fuck off. Addison with the goal kick. 10 minutes or so left to play. Lascelles wins the header, but it's going to fall to Luis Alberto, who loses the ball to Griezmann, but Hamsik's going to pick it up. Theo Hernandez forward to Alberto. Theo Hernandez. Akanji plays, or Theo Hernandez plays Akanji in trouble there. Crouch. Akanji wins the ball back. Hamsik. Hamsik needs an option. These players have run away from him. Let's go back to Allison. Sort of the big ball forwards. Lascelles wins the header and heads it back to Kimpembe. Oh, and Lascelles has gone down holding his ankle there. Then Theo. Saul. Ball over the top to find Griezmann. Griezmann back to Theo. Griezmann. Then Theo. Theo Hernandez with the tackle there. There'll be a change here for Villa. Fabregas coming off. I think it's Savic coming on. Savic coming on. Griezmann. Yeah, Lascelles has picked up an injury. He's been missing a few games. There's a bow forward to Hamsik. Totti. That's fine.
The referee has indicated there will be a
Theo Hernandez.
of 3 minutes of added time.
Berto. Akanji. Lazawa. Parrott. Martinelli. Ball whipped in. Lascelles heads it away. Theo to S1 will Wednesday will get one more chance. Hamsik. They've lost the ball and that is the end of the game, and Aston Villa, the first team through to the quarterfinals. The FFL Cup beating Wednesday. Big win there for Villa, that's what they need. Being good a cup one would do them good. Bit confidence. Man match goes to Saul with a 9.2. Big score there. Then we're now to the second game. Which is Roach's Ajax taking on Ryan's Manchester United. So these two teams really faced off this season, considering the fact that they won Ajax's Premiership and United Championship. They faced off in the Shield, and Ajax walked away with a 2-1 victory there. Rooney and Gerrard scored for Ajax on that day, and Bruno Fernandes grabbed the goal for United. Coming to these games, Ajax actually lost their last game to Chelsea 1-0, and United drew 0-0 with UCD. So interesting to see how these teams get on, both not like coming in on a high. So here's the Ajax lineup. No changes from their last game. 2 seconds, need to do something. Doorbell won't, and no one knows how to answer the door, it seems. Anyways, so yeah, as I was saying, Ajax unchanged from the last game. United also changed from the last game. Unchanged from the last game. Lost stairs in my house, I apologise. Iniesta's actually moving today, sure it's good. It's not invisible. Bruno Fernandes finds Berbatov. Oh, and Berbatov, his first goal for United. Great goal that was. Berbatov was awfully quiet in his debut game against UCD, but Bruno Fernandes has found him there and he's buried that pass Jan Sommer to make it 1-0. Berbatov has finally arrived and grabbed a goal, and I'm sure won't be more than pleased to see that going. Go out to Nabries. I expect to get back into this game. Gerrard. Nabry. Gerrard. You need to tackle there on Gerrard. Fernandes. Iniesta. Beckham forward. White cuts it out. Ferrati. Nabry. Rooney. Nabry. Keane. Nabry. Rooney. Ferrati. Martinez. Just right at Sagan's goal. Martinez fell over there. It was a save. I thought it was pushed. I thought it was wide. It's a great save there from Sagan in it. Corner for Ajax. Gerrard taking it short to Ferrati. Tackled by Giggs, and Giggs can pace away. Giggs is going to definitely pull away from Gerrard, and Giggs is going to run the whole length of the pitch here. Still Ryan Giggs. Puts the ball in front of Berbatov. Oh, well, cross from Giggs, and Berbatov makes it 2-0. Lovely one there from Giggs, running the whole length for the field. It's a poor cross in retrospect, but done well to find Berbatov. Crossed on the turn. Berbatov volleys that past Jan Sommer to make it 2-0. Ryan's lads looking for revenge, and they've definitely on the right track to get that. Ajax essentially knocking United out the shield. They're winning in the last game of the group. So yeah, definitely excuse me, the right cause of revenge for United. Berbatov looking to join the hat-trick club, it seems, as well. Alexander over now, thrown for an attack from Nabry. Mustafi, Gattuso, Sandro. Lovely ball down the line, find Giggs again. Taking a full advantage of the three at the back here, United. Giggs having a lot of fun down his left hand side. Nabry, Ferrati, Gerrard. How about Iniesta, Fernandes. Iniesta over the top to find Berbatov, who heads it towards goal. I thought it was closer than what it was. It's a good header from Berbatov, to be fair, and he was going close, but where's it be? Jan Sommer of the kick out, finding Promes, Quaresma, Promes, Ferrati, Nabry, tackled by Gattuso, Sandro, Giggs. United have had less possession, but done better with it. Giggs forward to find Iniesta. Back to Giggs. Giggs shoots. Good block from Michael Keane there. Garay, Gnabry, Garay. Gattuso wins that header. Vidic forward to Beckham. Iniesta. Iniesta going back to Gattuso. Iniesta. Push off the ball there by Keane. Gnabry to Verratti. Forward to Gerrard. Verratti. Ball was out of play for a phone to United. Gattuso. Vidic. Iniesta. Ryan Giggs. Gnabry with a tackle there on Ryan Giggs causing a phone. I'm intrigued to know who's watching the stream and let you know when your game is if somebody's actually in the league. Iniesta forward, Keane cut it out, Gnabry away towards Quincy Promes. Quaresma switching out to Rooney. Verratti, even that was someone who wants to watch football really bad. I don't blame him, to be fair. The Bundesliga is back. Rooney forward to Martinez. I'll get that back in just a second. Rooney into the box. Alexander will head that way. Yeah, Bundesliga. Thank fuck he's back. Bit of live football to watch, not actual real life football. I mean the FFL's good, but doesn't fill the hole that real football can fill, unfortunately. As much as I love the FFL and people in the league I know do as well. But yeah, it's the Berlin derby tonight. Hertha and Union, big game. Hopefully Premiership will be back soon as well. Sandro away to Berbatov. Berbatov out to Giggs. As we look to close this first half in a minute or so. Giggs, Sandro. Gattuso. Giggs. The fancy pass here to Bruno Fernandes. I think United are feeling a bit confident here. And it's the end of the first half and Berbatov with a brace. Making sure that United are winning the lead. Great stats there from Berbatov from the first half. Only one shot for Ajax, and that's that shot from Martinez against Testegen. After that, it's been pretty much all United, even though they've had less of the ball. United will kick us off here in the second half. Bruno Fernandes trying to beat Keane, but Keane reads him and tackles him. Martinez, Gerrard, Carval Beckham. Vidic to Alexander-Arnold, Bruno Fernandes. Out to Alex-Arnold, Bruno Fernandes, tackled by Quaresma, Boateng, back to Jan Sommer. Boateng, Garay. Gerrard forward to Quincy Promes. Gerrard, Promes. Quaresma, tackle there by Iniesta. I think there's going to be a throw in here to someone of United's change here for Ajax though. Gnabry coming off for Andre Schürrle. Vidic to Iniesta. Gattuso to Bruno Fernandes. Ball over the top. Giggs will get it but can't control it and goes out of play. Change here for United as well now coming on. Bruno Fernandes coming off for Josip Ilic. Still a chance for Berbatov to get his hat-trick. Verratti to Schürrle. Verratti, Andre Schürrle. Verratti, Schürrle. Been a good ball down the line, but Schürrle just can't keep the ball going straight. The ball's out for iPhone. Gattuso, Sandro releasing the ball to Rooney and actually give no throw in. My neighbour's singing, great. Playing guitar. Rooney, Verratti, Schürrle. That's a great tackle it seems from Gattuso, putting under Schürrle off. I thought it might have been a foul, but wasn't to be. Change of both teams here, so we can see Berbatov go off for Mason Greenwood. Gerrard come off for Alex Song. Berbatov will not get his hat-trick. But would definitely do his fair share to put United through to the quarterfinals. Obviously, once United won't be defending the Shield as they crashed out of the group stage, but look to win the, I guess, the other cup, or the cup, I should say. Beckham forward to Alexander-Arnold. Back to Beckham, forward to Greenwood, who's on. Oh, he's not. He's offside. I thought he was on. No, he's a mile offside. Rain, get your glasses checked out, please. Jan Sommer for the free kick, push it downfield in for Martinez, who I think won the ball, but then got leg dropped by Mustafi. Greenwood, Beckham, Iniesta. That's a lovely pass from Iniesta to find Greenwood, who's definitely put the 8 ball in the corner pocket of that goal. Amazing Greenwood, who hasn't scored in a long while, finally grabs a goal. Bit of confidence for the lad. Iniesta with a great pass to find Greenwood as well. Rishola trying to defend, but just couldn't keep up with Greenwood. And it's easy as that. And that is, yeah, like I said, pretty much game, set and match. 8 ball in the corner pocket. And it's the Premiership champions Ajax can pull out a miracle. Get back in this game. We'll see. Guy switching the ball out right to Andre Schürrle. Forward to Rooney. Ferrati. Martinez. Rooney. Martinez. Schürrle. On the volley, and Steigen's gonna easily catch that. Greenwood, Illich. Alexandro back to Illich, forward to Giggs. Giggs across the box to find Beckham. What a good save from Jan Sommer. And Jan Sommer stopped that from being an own goal. And Sommer still showing that he's not going to let any more in, or try not to. Denies Beckham a goal. Giggs and Beckham working well again together. You can see how Ryan fused the Greenwood goal as well, because obviously at some point, if Ryan does decide to go 2 up top, who will partner both, or would it be Illich or would it be Greenwood? Decisions to be made. Ryan must do with his summation for the time being. It's worked well for him here. Definitely take advantage of the free at the back this time. I think, you know, I'd done that as much last time, so. Quaresma finds Song into the box. Tsagan gets a hand on it, it's cleared away by Iniesta. Giggs wins the ball. Illich has found some space. Back to Giggs. Illich. Back to Sandro. Gattuso finds Illich, who finds Greenwood. Out to Giggs. Gattuso into the box with Greenwood. Good save again from Jan Sommer. Cheeky ball into the box there from Gattuso, I think it was. But Greenwood with a lovely volley there, causing a big save out in Jan Sommer. Tonali's come on for Ferrati, I'm assuming. Beckham with the corner in. Quite wide above everyone else and heads it away. Sandro. Playing back to Iniesta. Vidic. Alexander-Arnold. Iniesta. Greenwood again. Good catch this time from Jan Sommer. Boateng. As a I think it's one this game done now, pretty much. I'm definitely sure Jan Sommer does his further catching the being called into action and making saves. Greenwood over the top, find Giggs. United determined to make this 4-0, but Giggs' ball in finds no one. And Tonali's going to clear. And it's Arnold, Beckham, Arnold, Gattuso, Iniesta, Gattuso, Mustafi, Gattuso, Sandro. Poor pass, which Keane's going to cut out, but it's a comfortable 3-0 win here for Manchester United, knocking out Ajax. It's a big feather in their hat. United turn that momentum into, use that in the league. What they need to do. Eight shots to 2 and a match. I mean, 4 saves for Jan Sommer. And a match is Berbatov with 9.2. Maybe Berbatov's finally will have taken the game to warm up, it seems. Next game sees the bottom 2 of the Premiership take on each other now. With Portsmouth going up against Billy's Roma. Both these teams bottom 2 at the moment in the Premiership. These 2 teams yet to face in the Premiership as well, so be a test of how these teams go on each other. Be a scouting ahead of the their game in the Premiership as well. See if he can turn up today. Big Ronaldo. Big one. Been quite quiet, I think, this joining Roma. Portsmouth come to this game unchanged following their big 2-0 win over City. Roma come to this game one change for their 1-0 loss to Valencia. We'll get to that in just a second. The one change for Roma is Torpedo, who picked up an injury against Valencia. Missing this game. In place for him is Jonathan Tah, who's back in the squad, much to Billy's demise, I guess. But he's got no choice. Either Tah or Sergi Roberto back in the team, and Tah was the lesser of 2 evils. Old partnership of Ferran and Tar in the back line here for Roma. And as Portsmouth kick us off here in the 3rd game of today's Cup games. It's Van der Beek out to Hudson-Odoi. Still Hudson-Odoi. Puts the ball in. McKady hits it away. It's offside anyways. I mean, playing would have been nice, but obviously not. Aviola playing it short to Rafael Ferran, out to McKady. I still need to find out how they pronounce his name actually. But for now I'm saying McKady. Cruz. Out to Dybala. Lucky turn from Dybala. Going back to Jordi Alba. Cruz gets in his way, but Alba actually keeps the ball. Forward to Ronaldo. Tackled by Luis. Penalty perhaps? No. Farfan. David Luis. Farfan. Van der Beek. Vertonghen. Finds Farfan. Madden. Out to Farfan. Ball whipped in. Aviola gets a hand on it. Cruz way to McKady. Kubo. Cruz forward to Ronaldo. Firmino. Ronaldo. Dybala. Kubo. Back to Dybala. Shaqiri. Great ball back to Dybala, push that past Handanovic in goal. Dybala makes it 1-0. Doesn't do his mask celebration, which is quite fitting for time at the moment, but they kicks the corner flag as he finally bags the goal. Dybala has been in the team for a while, it's more than ages, but bagged one here against Portsmouth. Makes it 1-0. Bailey, as Portsmouth kick us off here for Lingard. I think the one person Billy would hate to see score against his lads here would be Jesse Lingard, being a United fan, knowing how fucking trash he is. Trading scores, you'd be not too pleased. Also, the way great ball back to Farfan, who can't get a ball in. Enjoy Harris nicked the ball off him. Dybala, Cruz, Dybala, back to Jordi Alba, Cruz, Tar, Shaqiri, Firmino, Ronaldo, losing the ball to Lingard, which I think I don't see every day. Leon Bailey going back to the buff. Lingard, big ball forward, which Alba's going to cut out with a huge interception. Dybala, Firmino, back to Dybala, Cruz, Firmino, Ronaldo, tackled by David Luiz. There's a poor touch from Ronaldo as well, which didn't help. Malin, Lingard out to Bailey. Lingard, Bailey, Lingard back to the buff. Leon Bailey, Martial, McKay gets the ball. Kubo, away to Firmino. Kubo, lovely ball over the top, which Ronaldo's going to get to first. Nice turn, finds Kubo. Ronaldo going back post for Dybala. Farfan puts it behind for a corner. Corner here for Roma. Never doing that again. Dybala puts the ball in. Martial will head that way. Man's going to pick it up. Bailey. Portsmouth have a very quick team, so they can definitely counter-attack well, and that's proven here with the pace. Leon Bailey puts the ball in. Areolas missed it. But luckily for him, it's gone through to Martial, and Fran's going to head it away as everyone's given a chance to get back. Jordi Alba, Ferran, Dybala, Shaqiri, Firmino, Dybala, Firmino, Jordi Alba, Shaqiri, Firmino. So Firmino has a heavy touch, and Leon Bailey's going to pick up, lose the ball. He smacks the ball with Kubo's face, but keeps the ball going forward. Martial, Van der Beek, LeBeuf, Lingard, Leon Bailey gets fouled there by Kubo. I think there's going to be a yellow card here for Kubo. It's going to be one of them tackles where he collects the ball or catches the player and took the player this time. Never near the ball. If you had player to go on, but nothing came of it, and Kubo goes into the book. Bailey for a wicked ball into the box, but no one reads it and it rolls out for a throw-in. Jordi Alba now throwing it into Ferran. Alba, Ferran, Cruz, Shaqiri. That's the end of the first half, and Roma go into the lead 1-0 up, which is a rarity for them. I mean, it's a rarity for them to score, let alone go into half time 1-0 up, but one of losing games. Maybe Roma can turn his momentum into the league momentum as well if they can keep this going. there's only one shot so far, Jesus. When we kick us off here in the second half. We're going to losing the ball to Van der Beek, Hudson-Odoi. Of course, we need to find the form ahead in the game against City, ideally. Lingard, David Luiz, Van der Beek, Lingard, Madden. Interesting pass there from Lingard. Farfan into the box, Ferran chests it down, and Tar chests it back to Ariola. Almost intercepted there by Madden, I think it was. Ariola finds Bernardo, Firmino. Kubo back to Shaqiri. Cruz. Dybala. Goes by Farfan. Finds himself a bit of space out on the left hand side. Handing off to Firmino. Dantes and gets tagged by Vertonghen and draws the corner for Roma. Short corner here for Roma. Dybala short to Shaqiri. Shaqiri whips it in, back post, Jonathan Tah headed away. Firmino on the volley, could save him, Handanovic. Hudson-Odoi being a bit of pressure there, puts out for a throw-in. Dybala with the throw-in, needs a bit of support. Shaqiri, Cruz, nice pass to Firmino. Shaqiri, Cruz, losing the ball. Van der Beek to Hudson-Odoi. Farfan, Hudson-Odoi. Van der Beek. Van der Beek still going, finds Farfan. Hudson-Odoi, Farfan whips the ball into nobody there. Okay, he's going to need to play that to Kubo. Firmino. Cruz, Kubo. Cruz. Firmino. Shaqiri. Dybala. Shaqiri. Van der Beek. Putting away here, plays the ball to Lingard. Lingard over the top to Martial. Back to Lingard. Van der Beek. Lingard. Van der Beek. Lingard. Out to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi whips the ball in, looking for Martial, but McKay's going to head it out for a throw and change it for Portsmouth. Hudson-Odoi coming off for El Shaarawy. Bailey to Martial, back to Bailey, whips the ball in from off the body and finds Farfan at the back post, who puts it back across the box. Farfan gets his head on it and nods it away. And they're playing it short here, which is dangerous, but they've done well and lost the ball. Shaqiri, out to Kubo. Shaqiri, Firmino, Shaqiri, Cruz. Shaqiri, Firmino. Over the top. Kubo's offside and Bailey heads it away anyways. Mile offside. Creating above with the free kick, pumps out of field, Cruz wins the header. Firmino. Dybala. Cruz. Dybala. Firmino. Firmino does well, puts the ball in, looking for Ronaldo, who makes it 2, and Beek one with a huge goal. He's probably put his tie out of the way, and Ronaldo celebrates with his Juve teammate. Another goal score from today, Dybala. I mean, Picante, Calcio, what the fuck they're called in this game. There's a lovely ball in from Firmino, done well to get the space and run over, good header, pass on Handanovic into the back, and it's a weird way how Ronaldo quite contorted his body into headering that, but sure Billy won't mind. And Roma scored 2 goals in a game, what is this? Roma with a new lease of life, it seems. Lingard. Huge ball forward, should be cut by Jordi Alba, is going to put it behind for a corner. Change here for Roma. Pulling the strings, it seems. Passing percent on 95%, Jesus. Kubo is off for Townsend. Marina's only. Great game. Wrong for a lot of the Roma players actually today. Bailey whips the ball in, Ferran heads it away. El Shaarawy. Bailey, El Shaarawy. Dantes. Puts the ball in. Ferran heads it away. Cruz knocks it along to Firmino. Ronaldo. Townsend. He's offside. Roma, let's make another change here. And it's going to be Fekir on for Dybala. The ball forward looking for Madden. Finds Van der Beek, who's looking back for Madden, but it's mishit the pass completely. And yeah. Forced down to Ariola. Van der Beek. Lovely boy with the top, but he's offside, Farfan.